It's Sonia Miller with Junk Monkey Paint Company coming on live tonight to hang out with you guys for a bit. I've got a project, and if you've been following me on this vlog and this channel for any length of time, you might recognize this piece. And at the time I got it, because I love it so much, I love just the detail in here. I think it's awesome. And I've kept it like this for a while, but now I'm looking at it, and if you just saw, I posted a picture over on my Facebook channel over there of my living room, and I'm pulling whites and colors together to bring it together. So I think tonight I'm going to go ahead. I've left it this color for a long time, but let's just paint it together. I also want to give some shout outs as you guys pop on and say hello. Tell me where you're watching from, who's with me. Teresa, how are you? Well, I'm glad you're here today. Thank you. Love it when Teresa joins us. Okay, so I wanted to go back to yesterday's vlog and give some shout outs because I do read the comments, and I gotta tell you, Susan Dilgard messaged me after I did those. Oh, I moved those prints somewhere across the room. Remember the prints we painted yesterday? Hey, Rita and Tony, how are you? From Montana, the beautiful Montana mountains, right? I love to come over there sometime. So yesterday we painted those two prints that I got at a thrift store, and I said, if you guys have any information on them or know anything about them, I just thought they were cool. They were kind of faded, like those vintage calendar prints. And Susan said that is a Williamsburg print. There is one for each month, and her grandmother had those prints. Did you know that, Matt?
Nope.
They're called Williamsburg prints. And so she actually emailed me and sent me a link to go check it out, and I did. And you can find those prints apparently, like, there's a whole like, you collect them. So I don't know like what year it was, but I mean, they're really old, but I don't know what year like it encompassed that he did these prints. But apparently there are collectors that collect them. So at least I have two for my collection. Jenna's here from Australia. How are ya?
Okay. Lisa, the cheese is gone.
Matt's reading ahead of the comments. Hey, Rashonda. Matt says the cheese is, we ate Matt's cheese last night. I did get some video, so that's all you guys are going to get, some video, okay? And I'll tell you how good it was. Okay, all friends, I'm going to need your help here. We need to send somebody in the Banana Bunch family some love, okay? Because Linda Thomas sent us a message last night here on last night's video, and she says, hi. She said that she was watching in a nursing home she's in a nursing home from a stroke, and she enjoys watching in Arizona, okay? So let's send Linda out some love tonight and some good positive healing vibes for a quick, speedy recovery. So if you're watching, Linda, a big hello to you. Hopefully you can feel the love through the miles, my friend. Bab says that she misses Junkin, can't wait for the stores to open again. Oh, and she loves what we did with the frames. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't been Junkin yet, which is probably, you know, when the time is right, I'll get out Junkin again. But let's be honest, I got enough junk, so I've got lots of projects to get to. And if anything, this season has told me to clean and to work on stuff that I already have, right? Oh, nice. Janet can't wait to get her hands on her first Junk Monkey paint. Very nice.
Did you open this door?
Who, me?
Yes.
I did. Do you want me to close it?
Well, I'm getting ready to clean the dog.
Oh, you're getting ready to let the dogs loose.
Well,
okay. Who let the dogs out?
I cleaned their blankets today. So
yeah?
And their beds. So now it's time to clean their little area.
Oh, you're going to let them roam.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You might want to move that stuff right there. So Matt's getting ready to clean the dog. Yeah, why don't you wait till I'm done here just a little bit, because they get a little haywire.
Well, I was trying to kill two birds with one stone.
All right. Penny says, oh, well, hopefully you're here live, Penny, today. Let's see here. Matt's washing the dog. This is like Sunday night. So this is when we wash our laundry, and then our dogs also, their beds get cleaned, right? So we let them loose, and then we throw the blankets and stuff like that in the washer. Let's see here. Oh, Sharon, I'm glad you received my artwork of Shabby Posies. Sharon got her hands on some more Posy pictures, some original art. Thank you. I've been working on some more, so I'll be adding some more to the website. Hey, Matt. Petra says Matt should have his own show.
That's the last thing you want.
Matt could be dangerous, right?
Yes.
Too
I didn't
funny.
even see that.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to join you guys in the comments as well below. Very nice. All right. Oh, Jared says, tell Matt I made a shrimp and crayfish. Okay, is that a toffee? Did I say that right? And it was awesome.
Etouffee.
Oh, it is that.
Etouffee.
Yeah. What is that?
Etouffee. Come on, I made them.
I don't know what that is. Is it something fluffy?
It makes you fluffy.
Oh my, I don't know. Is it pudding? I don't know. I don't want to sit here and guess all
An
night.
etouffee is like a gumbo or a jambalaya. Or,
Oh, is it? Okay.
yeah.
All right. Is it a southern thing?
It's shellfish over rice, right?
Oh. See, the problem
Do you
is
remember,
that I love shellfish. It doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah. Do you remember when I used to make it with scallops and shrimp?
Oh, I can't remember. I just wouldn't have known the name of it. Yeah, you did a lot of good dishes. But now I'm allergic to shellfish. Yeah, I have to carry EpiPens and be very, very careful of what I eat. So, yeah, I always say that my screening of
I'm
food
disappointed in that because
is
I figured you'd get it. Because
tighter than Pittsburgh International Airport security. What's in that? Is there any cross contact with fish or seafood that I have to worry about?
We used to make it.
Yeah, well, I just wouldn't know the name of it.
Me when I'd say etouffee.
I would never make fun of you making anything with shrimp and stuff like that into it. Because it's too good. I love it. So Matt's teaching me stuff all the time when it comes to food, right? He gets creative in the kitchen.
Well, Patty,
I get creative here.
Patty, that's how Pittsburgh say it, etouffee. We say, you're lucky we say "fay" at the end because like gourmet.
Yeah?
Growing up, I thought it was gourmet.
I think I used to say filet, like I used to say fillet. I'm pretty sure.
That's what they say in Newfoundland.
The fillet, yeah, the fillet, right?
Well, you got to figure it this way too. You guys.
Then I got one mad. He's like, "What are you trying to say?"
You guys been making
Filet?
fish fillet for how many hundreds of years?
I know, but it's just it's where you live, right?
Yeah.
Too funny. So I'm painting this piece in vintage white tonight. Yeah, filet. That's right, like Chick-fil-A, which I could really.
Well, I
use.
figured it this way. Newfoundland's been making codfish fillets and supplying the world for 500 years, and if they want to call it fillet, they can call it fillet.
My dad was a professional fisherman all his life, so yeah, that's right. That's what we all call it up there. It's just local dialect. That's all. You know, it's funny. It's like It's like pasta and pasta.
Everything Canada
Bays
is
and
pat
Boz.
with an A, right?
Yeah, that's like when I used to play Super. I used to call it Super. You've got me out of it now, but I used to say Super Mario, right? And you'd say it's Super Mario. I'm like, no, it's Super Mario, right? Christus, that's an interesting piece I'm working on. This was a piece that I got. You know what? No, I was gonna say I might have a tag still on the bottom of it because if you came to my house and turned stuff over, you might find the tag still on the other side, right? Of course, it would be the Goodwill or something like that. So I've had this piece for a while that I got. It's really, really heavy, like heavy duty. I'm not sure where it came from originally. You never know, right? So that's how you keep your decor one of a kind. When you go to the thrift store, it could be from like, I don't know, 8 seasons ago, right? Nobody's going to have the same thing you got, chances are. So I've kept it in the original, use it as a layering piece in the living room, and I'm going to change it to white, right?
Catfish court bouillon. You know, I had a buddy when I was in the Marine Corps, and they
Come in, sit down. We just had hot dogs. What do you got now?
a bagel.
A bagel.
You just paint. I was answering somebody. They're talking about catfish court bouillon.
All right. What?
So,
Catfish court bouillon.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So, anyways, well, I used to make a lot of catfish. I used to catch a lot of catfish.
I don't know how I just said that.
But what was it? I had a buddy Orgeron from down towards Oklahoma, Louisiana. He used to bring us gator ribs back from his 96s.
Never had gator.
Well,
you
yeah, I
have
had
gator?
gator tail and stuff, but ribs was something that his family would do, and now they're like getting popular everywhere. But
Right?
we used to kill some gator ribs on the weekends.
No. I've never had gator ribs. Never had gator ribs, you know? But like I said, it's all where you're from. So you guys are from all over the place. So tell me, what is something that you have and you eat there that other people would probably find it like, oh my gosh, you eat that? Matt, I'm going to need you to read the comments to me because I bet you there's some good ones I want to hear. So, and by the way, for those of you
When
who...
will the paint be restocked on the site? What paint?
What paint? What are you looking for?
All kinds
What you
of
looking
paint.
for?
We sell it. We sell out all the time.
Yes.
We make it as fast as the monkeys will go.
Here's the best way to know when it comes in and comes out is because the monkeys are really hard at work every single week. If you go to whatever is out of stock and just put in the box your email for the alert for as soon as it gets restocked, you are the first person to know. And that's all it is. It's just one alert that goes out to say, hey, it's been restocked. So last night we were doing inventory. We restocked Sweet Sunset and Liberty Blue. I think we put up like maybe 30 cans of each. I announced it here to you guys first. This is like the inside scoop of what's coming up, all right? So join me here live, maybe not live, probably a lot live daily here in the evenings if you want to hang out and ask some questions and just kind of get the inside track, right? The inside inner circle. Oh, is that what you needed when you said, okay, yes, woohoo? Oh, you better go grab it then because, yeah, the Sweet Sunset we put last night, the Liberty Blue, I'm trying to remember today, I stocked the cheesecloth back, or we received a new shipment of that. So it's Sunday, but I still had to do stuff. So I restocked the cheesecloth. I'm trying to remember, we threw up some soaps last night. I'm trying to think what else went up. Oh yeah, and I found 3 wax brushes, but they're already gone. So be quick. But if you put your email in that little box right below the product that's listed on the website, like I said, you'll just get a quick alert. That's all. All right, so just to let you know, because there's always new people joining us, how you dry brush. This is going to be a great example of how to do this. So if you have an ornate dresser or something like that, oh, Tony's gone to grab some. Good. Let me know if you find it. Hopefully you get to it before it sells out. All right, so is Linda on here?
Yes.
Nice. Snooze you lose. Snooze you lose. All right, that's right. So you take your brush, all right, you can see this already has a color onto it, and I drag my brush over it, and boom. And I drag my brush over, and boom, and the same thing again. Doesn't it just make me giddy? Yes, it does, because that is love, true love. No, how do you say it on the love?
Love.
Love. Oh, that's what it is. True love. That is true love right there, okay? Yes, I love the Princess Bride. So I went a little heavier down here, a little lighter up there, but that is how you dry brush. And then you go ahead and go as heavy as you want. Jared says, oh, his comment disappeared. What was his question real quick? I think he said something about using a poly. What are the metallic ones? Sorry, Jared. Matt's out there eating the burger and not paying attention.
Well, no, you see the questions before I do.
Yeah, but on my end, they disappear real fast. They vanish. They literally fade. It's really, really weird. So you got to be really, really fast. All right, how many times can you say really, really, really? Everybody take a drink every time I say really, 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 okay? All right, look at that. Oh, I should have took the, what? I should have took the before photo. I didn't do it. Okay, and so here's another thing. If I ever want to do a dry brush and I want it to be like really, really old, let's go ahead. Again, I said really, really, really. Did you take a drink? Okay, this is real life right here. All right, so take my brush just like that. Oh, you're a Mrs. Oh, you're a Mrs. All right, Mrs. Gallops. Gotcha, girl. I gotcha. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you a quick tip here. So when you drag your brush across, I like to sometimes do X's with mine, and I just like the texture. You get like crisscrosses in your paint. Do you see that? Crisscross applesauce right there. And so remember, that's a fun way to dry brush, is just to kind of go back and forth. You know what? I'll go lighter on this side, and then I'll determine which side I want to actually put this on.
Champagne is in stock, silver is not.
Okay. Did you hear that? I just realized you're yelling from all out there. So is champagne gone out of stock right now?
No, it shouldn't be.
That's what did you just say both of them are in stock?
No. I said silver's not in stock. Hey, Jim!
Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I couldn't live with it like the way it was before. It was beautiful, but it just didn't fit my decor very well, right? So sometimes you got to change it up.
Well, I always wondered.
But I like a little of the color coming through.
What the hell was it?
What do you need?
What is it?
What? This thing?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. That's what keeps it interesting.
Is it like?
It's a statement piece. All right. Hey, Deborah.
Is it like Greg Brady's Cursed Tiki?
Is it?
Oh.
I don't know. Actually, is that from the Brady Show? Because I really never watched the Brady Show.
Yeah, Brady Bunch.
I didn't. I just kind of assumed there, but I never watched the Brady Bunch show. Did you guys watch it? I should. I really should. Look at that. Isn't that nice, right? All right, so went a little lighter right there. You see a little darker there? Which do you like it? A little bit lighter or a little bit darker? I kind of like that too. Let's do our, yep, back and forth right here. Did you guys see the salamander that I posted today? Did the trail. This is our second day back to biking. Last summer we got bikes and I really enjoy it. We got a trail beyond our house and it's awesome to leave the house, go straight out and, you know, not have to drive anywhere to get to a trail. We love that and just getting out into nature. And today we saw red salamanders. You like the lighter? That would be this one right here, right? There you go. Boom, you just decide which side you want to put it on, right?
Dozens of them.
I saw one chipmunk and maybe 20 plus of those little salamanders, which I had to look up red salamander. And this is what I found out, Matt, which I find really amazing, is that red salamanders, they breathe through their skin. Did you know that?
Yes.
You knew that? Probably because you grew up with them, right? Hey, from West Virginia. Back home in Newfoundland, I never saw a salamander before I moved here, other than in my biology science book. Just completely different climate, right?
No
So, what?
No turtles.
No, it wasn't fake at all. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just completely different down here. It's a lot warmer and the wildlife is very different. You know, I grew up around moose and seagulls and just, it's very, very different, right? Island life in the cold North Atlantic is different than where I'm living right now. So to get out, but we saw one chipmunk and over 20. We went out just after a rainstorm and I think the rainstorm just made them all want to come out and they were all trying to cross the bike path. And so we were dodging, red lizards. Well, not lizards. What are they? Amphibians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were dodging salamanders and as we were going down the road. But it was pretty cool. There were some birds out today that I'd never seen before. And yeah, if you've not taken a walk or gotten out on you totally dig moose. There you go. All right. You've never seen a salamander? Chris, the first time I seen a salamander was back where Matt grew up and they were under rocks. They like moisture.
Yeah,
Their
black and
skin.
small ones.
Yeah, they were black ones, right?
Yeah.
Around the creek and stuff. Yeah, they're just really cool. And it's so funny because growing up, tell me if you're like this as well, but growing up and not being used to seeing exotic stuff like that is not what I saw growing up. That if it's red, you automatically think, remember I used to say to you, Matt, I'm scared of that. Is that thing poisonous? Because you think that if you come across a salamander and it looks red like that okay, there's something what's going on here. The first time I saw a milk snake, I had to look up what it was. They were like, it's a milk snake. It's okay. It's good. Okay. But a milk snake is red and black. And I don't know about you, but I also there's no snakes on the island I grew up on. Okay. So when I saw a red and black snake, I'm sure there's turtles.
No.
I know there's sea turtles. Is there no turtles?
There's no turtles in Newfoundland.
Make no wonder.
Remember?
I don't remember seeing a turtle growing up.
You have frogs, you don't have turtles.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Gotta look that up.
100%.
I know we have sea turtles because my dad was a fisherman and he would tell me stories about, if there was a turtle that came by the boat.
I'm talking just general turtle.
Right, yeah, it's just so different. But yeah, the red freaked me out. Now you got me wondering. Did I really never see a turtle growing up until I moved to
I
Pennsylvania?
can remember when you came down here, you were like, I never saw a turtle. And the first turtle you saw was a red leg.
A red-legged turtle, yeah. I remember one time I wanted to get out. I was driving and I saw a turtle on the side. Well, not on the side of the road. He was in the middle of the road.
Valerie Whalen says, I'm scared.
Mom, do we have turtles in Newfoundland? I don't even know. I don't remember seeing a turtle walking around anywhere. Tell me. I need to find this out. Mom might know.
Today.
Yeah, and then Mom messages me and goes, is it alive? It's because she never saw those red salamanders, right? Oh, no snakes in Newfoundland, no. I mean, unless people have them for pets, that would be the only thing.
That little salamander is the most harmless thing in the world.
I know, yeah. Actually, when Mom and Dad came down, do you remember? Dad saw a salamander, was not happy with it in the yard.
Are you going to tell your father committed a federal crime?
No, I'm not, all right? Let's just say Dad was a little scared of this this thing.
Who's the giant black?
Well, I might be a little scared of a giant black salamander if I've never seen it before either, right? I know you do have snakes. I know. Oh, that's what makes me nervous about Florida is the snakes and stuff like that. I will be honest with you. And you guys have gators. You have a lot of alligators. That freaks me out as well. I watch some diving shows on YouTube, and they dive and they'll say this.
Only leatherbacks in the ocean.
See that? Mom said only leatherbacks in the ocean. Like, how weird is that? Make no wonder I also posted a picture of a turtle today, and it said this had to be the greatest picture on the planet. Like, I just thought that was so amazing. You know, it's just not common to see it. So it was fun to get out and take a bike ride today. Oh, see, this is nice. See, then if you have the color underneath it can come through a little bit. Love that. Just take a sand block and just stress a little off the edges. That's right, Mom, those leatherback turtles, right? The big turtles. But yeah, growing up, I mean, we grew up and the harbor is shaped like a horseshoe. And so when you would have whales that would come along the coastline and they would go in and they would chase the fish and they would, you know, it was almost like they were putting off an entertainment show for you because, you know, the humpback whales that would jump, literally like jump with force out of the water with their mouth open wide, like all the seawater pouring out, you know, they come up from the bottom of the fish and just open to grab it all and go back down. Or seeing like things like killer whales. Humpback whales, killer whales, you know, it's just a different sort of, you know. Oh, Lisa Ann, who's on here from Florida, who was just talking to my friend Lisa. You know what, Lisa? This is what I need to see the next time I come back down. I want to see a manatee. You find that funny? Or are you laughing at something else?
I know, I'm laughing at you.
Why?
You're on a manatee kick.
I think manatees. Did I say that right? Manatee or manatee? Manatee. I think manatees are beautiful. Oh my goodness. So I found this, I was watching this YouTube video where this guy tags manatees down in Florida and he goes in the waterways and there's areas where the manatees come in and spend regular time there and you can see them, right? Like you can just like walk over the bridge over the top of them. And anyway, I need to find the man in the boat and be like, dude, you need to take me out in the boat so I can film a vlog, right? You have seen manatees, Lisa Ann? See, I am a big... What? You go kayaking with them? No way. What are water bugs, Teresa? Oh,
Water bugs, water skippers.
Water skippers.
Diving beetles. Remember, I showed you all this stuff.
Mom says, you have bigger creatures in Pennsylvania and Dad remembers the salamander. That's like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Goodbye, Otto.
Oh, we had to help somebody find the exit, did we? Oh. All right, so now I'm just distressing it a little bit. You know what? I could monkey shine this too. That'd be really nice. A little bit on the bottom. You know something else today that that I came across that I never knew existed? What? Lisa Ann says we can swim with them in the springs. Okay, when we come back down, find a good manatee place like that.
Not allowed to touch them though.
Right. But you know what? They're so big that this show that I was watching,
well,
I mean, that it's kind of, that's right, they're called the sea cow. Right. Yeah, because they're supposed to be really docile, right? Like really, I just would love to see the manatees. But they get so big in some of these areas that they actually have, what's it called? What do you call the boats, the motors, the propellers? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how most of them.
They can slow, yeah, right? And you can see that some of them, you know, get hit by the propellers and stuff like that. But you're able to just see them, and oh my goodness. This kid, this dad was swimming with them, and I'm like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be that kid, and I'm going to swim with the manatees. I'm just going to do it. So stay tuned for that live vlog. I'll take you with me, all right? I'm going to go ahead now and grab my monkey shine. Let me see if I got a rag here in a moment. I'm going to need that. Oh, yeah, the other thing I found out today is, oh, Wacala, Florida has them. Nice. nice. Thank you for that.
That's that
tip.
one spring where they go to
Oh, I
winter.
gotta brush.
They winter in that one spring.
I think that would be amazing just
At
to
State
go see
Park.
that. So cool. Matt, would you help me out and do me something? Do me a favor? I just realized I'm gonna monkey shine and I don't have a nice clean rag. Would you get me a rag? How much do you love me?
I'm the rag man.
How much do you love me? Come on, if you love me, you do it. Right? I just need to find something to brush off this with. Before you seal, make sure you get rid of your sand dust, okay? Otherwise, it's coming with you. All right, there we go. I just did that. Did I just get paint on my hair? I did. I just felt that. It's all right. We'll shower. It'll come off. It's all good. All right, there we go. Matt, look up Ginny Springs. We'll have to look at that. Oh, you know what? Pink would be really pretty on here, wouldn't it? I'd agree with that. All right, into the monkey shine. Got my Junk Monkey. If you missed it, our launch of our new brush line. It's our wax brush. Oh, you know what? I saved this one. I didn't clean it because I was going to teach my friends over on Facebook, because some of you guys are over here and some of you guys are over there. And I did a demonstration. You guys have been asking how to clean your wax brush. And I left some. Do you see some in here? Well, you're going to get another second tutorial in a moment here, because this is some Stormy Force. I didn't clean my brush purposely. Let's see here. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to clean it, because thank you. This would be an example of, you wouldn't want to wax over this when you have color pigment into it. Otherwise, you will get a colored wax, and maybe you don't want it, right? Like if this was a nice white thing you painted. So what I do with my wax brush is go ahead and, oh, Chris comes back to Florida. I'll take you through the Federal Wildlife Preserve. Oh, where's that to? Yeah. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm all about that.
That sounds like some place you could get kicked out of.
Oh, it sounds like fun. All right, so you just take a white cloth, okay? That's how you're gonna know it's clean, like a paper towel or anything. Wrap it around and squeeze it out, okay, to the very end. And look at all that yummy stuff right there. That is just beeswax oil finish with the remnants. What did we paint in Stormy Forest? Oh yeah, that chest that we did the other night, right? So now I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do the same thing. Squeeze all the wax out of it. The wax will actually keep your brush bristles just nice and nourished. So that's a good thing, right? I never wash this in soap and water. And then what I'm gonna do is do this until I see nothing come out of it. So it's getting a whole lot lighter there. Let me put my thing down here on my cloth until it comes nice and there's nothing coming out of it. And then it's good to go. All right, there we go. There we go, nice and clean, nothing coming out. All right, she's perfect to go. So in this case, I could put it up, or I'm going to grab it right now because I'm going to monkey shine this piece. So into the monkey shine, you got it? Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. And this is just a decorative piece. I really don't have to seal it if I don't want to, but I am going to, because, you know, if anybody picks it up and moves it around or anything like that, this will plug off all of the paint pores.
Hi, Penny.
Who did you say hello to?
Hey.
Penny? Is that who it was? Nice. It might have been the same Penny who wrote yesterday saying she's hoping to catch us live. Cool. I'm glad you're here. Oh, this is going to be so nice. I love it. I'm so glad I painted it. You know, if you're tired of just looking at something that just doesn't fit your vibe, it's only paint, right? Like, paint it a color. And at the end of the day, just paint it again when you're tired of it. And, you know, I painted my dining room furniture orange with the color Crazy Eyes. And when I'm ready for a new color, all I'm going to do is grab a brush and go bananas and just repaint it again, right? So don't, you know, paralyze yourself to the point where I can't pick a paint. Just do it. And use your gut. Oftentimes it's the, you know, it's the first or second color that you looked at and you were going to grab, and then you kept on looking, and then you go down the tunnel of going, now I can't decide. It's probably the first or second color you looked at that would be the very best.
What happened to the morning videos?
What morning video is that?
Your coaching.
Oh, my Grow It Sonia Miller. Mm-hmm. Well, did you catch the last video that I did? I actually explained what happened to those morning videos. And stay tuned, because they might make a comeback. Having that issue with my kitchen cabinets. I was trying to decide a color. You know what? You could paint them again. I mean, even my kitchen right now has been painted a million gazillion times by other people before I moved in here. And it's as easy as going, I think I'm going to change them to something else today.
That's a technical.
What's that?
That's a very technical number.
What number?
Million gazillion.
A million gazillion. It's true, right? Chris, I would probably do at least for a covered porch, which is good because it protects it from Mother Nature. If you're going to paint outside with banana peel, I would probably do at least maybe, to be honestly, like to keep it as protected as possible, I would do like minimum of 3 coats. That way you know you got full coverage everywhere. Because a lot of times you'll put on 1 coat and you'll miss spots. Then your second coat will help connect those spots that you missed. And then if you do a third piece, knowing that it's going outside, it just gives it some more, just protection. Well, thank you very much, Jackie. I'm glad you liked them. Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty happy with that. I was starting to say earlier that, so what do you guys think before or after? Pretty darn cool, right? I love it. Look at that. Vintage white to the rescue. When in doubt, just paint it white. Or black. Either way, right? Yesterday I said black because it's true. They're just timeless colors. But yeah, I was starting to say that I was on Amazon today and...
The Amazon.
Yes. And I did not realize that they have lockers now. Have you seen that? Oh my goodness.
Yes, I love the...
I saw that question come in.
Yes.
Do you love the kitchen?
Yes.
He says he loves his kitchen.
Would I say no? No.
Well, now I'm glad you're here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was on Amazon, and I'll show you why in just a second. But did you guys know that they have Amazon lockers now? I was amazed. And when I saw that, when I was making a payment this morning, I said to Matt, it says, do you find that if you have a locker near you? And I'm like, what is a locker? And I looked it up, and I did not realize you could do local. Do you guys have lockers, local pickups? You probably do, because here where I am, the fact that they even have them here, more so rural.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Are you eating again?
Mm-hmm.
Now what are you eating?
I'm eating Russian coffees.
You're eating Russian candies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! He's gonna eat all his
You know
stash.
what these are like?
This was.
These are like the marshmallow cakes you used to get.
Yeah, let me show them.
But it's caramel and vanilla.
Matt's got all this weird food, right? Remember the vlog where I showed you he has weird food and why he has weird food. So now he's eating a stash, his own stash. All right.
Well, I got to because I don't know, you know.
I know, recognize the word vanilla and bonjour. Those actually look quite good. I bet you they are good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She said her husband installs the computers in their lockers.
No way. Well, I didn't even realize that we live in a world where there are lockers like that until today. And so I did a test.
You're on a diet.
Yeah, I'm doing keto. I just need to smell them for a little bit. That's all.
They're good.
Well, I'm just going to have to live through you and believe that they are good. All right. Yeah. As he eats more chocolate over there. I give myself one of my chocolate candies a day.
Do stuff good.
Yeah, I know. It does. That's chocolate smells good. He's working on it.
Yeah, the problem is you can't. It's lockdown.
Yeah.
So you can't feed people.
You can't be around people right now. That kind of causes a problem.
Number one, I can't be around people.
So if you don't know, just in a quick nutshell, that Matt will be doing his own side channel. And he's been collecting all the food because he, it's going to be one of those shows where you test food, right? Like you get people's reaction to foods that are from like overseas or something that they don't typically have, right? And
a selection of Russian, Japanese.
Right. Russian, Japanese, what are you saying over there? Australian. So you got them from all over, right? All kinds of like sodas and candies and stuff like that. But the problem is the part where you work with people. So the people part,
work with the people.
And it's just me, and I'm on keto, so I'm not eating the candy. All right,
well,
so
yeah.
But I'll show you real quick. So I was on Amazon this morning, since we're kind of on this topic, and I was looking for what's called a mandrel. I think it's called a mandrel.
Not the monkey.
Is it a mandrel or mandrel?
Not a
It's a ring sizer. Okay.
Mandrel is the monkey with the real bright rabbit with the real bright.
Okay, well it's not that. I'm not looking at buying monkeys, although I've asked Matt for a monkey and he tells me no, we can't have it. All right. So I've tried that, not working. But just to kind of give you an inner scoop of what's going on, the reason why I was on Amazon this morning is you guys